right. Try push it. And cross it a little bit. And cross. This one. Remember, this here, the heel of the hand, there, that's cushioning the kick. Right, now hit the cross, switch kick. Yeah? So you're going to answer with a cross switch kick now, you're going to counter off that. Yeah. Cross, kick. Hands right back up there, even on the drills, that's it. Cross, switch kick. Go again on that three. The thing what I used to do when I come from a training session, even if I took one or two things away from that what I thought about quite a lot, so try and utilise it in your sparring. So when you're doing tech sparring, if you've got somebody landing from orthodox at light kick all the time, think of a way you're going to put that out. Do you know what I mean? So think, I'm taking these body kicks, I'm taking them. Now I'm going to give him something to think about so he doesn't want to throw it again. So just put that one thing into your sparring each time, yeah, and then see if it works for you. Yeah, well done. Good.
This time, yes. We're going to go jab, jab. We're going to go 1, 2 this time. From there, instead of going forward, we're going to step and we're going to do this high leg. As a step, we'll make the pressure. Okay? Go, let's keep them on it. You're trying to like, get like all the way down the point. I wouldn't really revolt it because it throws that ball. So again, just for that minute, when I'm there, you can hold me, you can do it. And again on the knee, I wouldn't come straight up. I wouldn't come straight up. One in my what I have to do is do a slight turning. I'm not coming now. I'm just putting a slight turn on it. So go through it again. There you go. Inside. Down at the angle. Got it? Like, because if you do this a few times, they're going to read that coming. They're going to know it's coming after you've done it a couple of times. So, what alternative of that is throw that body shot in a couple of times. So you're doing the sweep jab, body shot. So if you're mixing them in together, you can go boom, head kick, you can go boom, head kick again, and go sweep jab, body shot. They're not going to know which is coming. So now you've got two alternatives of that same thing. They're not going to read that because they could read the body shot and move to the head. And they could read the head if you throw the body shot. Jab, you got the switch jab, teamed up for the leg, front kick to the body. And you do the one we just done, jab, for the last hand, set your up.
What inspired you to become an MMA fighter?
I was just watching videos and then there was just MMA coming up and I thought I may as well try it. And then my mate asked us to come down to the gym and then yeah, it just started from there.
What is your biggest weakness as a fighter and how do you plan to overcome this?
I've never had an amateur fight before, but obviously I'm training here with the lads, so I'm getting tips and coaching from them on my weaknesses, and I'm fighting on the next King of the Octagon, November 29th.
What are your future goals as an MMA fighter?
My future goals as an MMA fighter are I'm going to be the best, one of the best to ever do it, one of the best to ever be in the sport, and I just want to show not like people that a normal person can be the best and can be one of the best without putting yourself through absolute hell and without hating your life as well as doing the sport. I want to show that like you can love the sport and still be the best ever.
What is your training regime as an MMA fighter?
So what I do for my training is I get 3 weight sessions in a week through my coach Kenny DeSault. He's got plenty of UFC fighters that he coaches, so they're good sessions to get in. I do a lot of work down at Liverpool Combat Academy. Still getting into the schedule things with them, but I try to get at least three days a week down there. And they do really good grappling wrestling, and Coach Laws has got a similar style to me as well, so the striking he does for me is really good. And then the rest of the training I do up here, I like to go up while I like to do my drills in grappling, do a lot of striking drills with Ryan, and I get down to Oxford Academy to do some grappling rounds as well.
Down at the King of the Octagon gym today, just doing a bit of training with Layton. Taking training quite a bit more serious now. Been matched with quite a handy fella, I think he's 22 in his professional boxing career. Does multiple disciplines like MMA and stuff, K1. His name's Daz Moffat, we're fighting at heavyweight, pro rules. So as you can see, we're down here today, just put my work in, going to be a bit more serious from now on, and looking forward to the 29th of November.
Onto the friends and wherever he knows he's got one on him or a man who won't like it, he's not going to like it. Even if he's sick and you tell him he's in charge at this point, or he's going to be trying to hit me, he's going to be trying to bring that hand through to hit me, he's going to be silly, we're going to take control. We're going to take that situation onto his elbow here, chop up the back of his head, pushing that elbow in. As soon as I'm ready, here, look, clamp down, turn on easy, I'm easy, naturally go to the ground. I've still got this elbow, I've still got this one going on, and I've got this one going on. Yeah, tight technique is key. Oh, now you start hitting him, you've got this hand free, and control that wrist movement. So you get to that tight, your arm knees, head away from the neck knee, really tight like this, and then that gets to the elbow again. Shake the teeth, orange hand, everything when I'm putting it on, I'm tight and I'm controlled. I always say in my classes when I'm coaching, I always say no chilling and drilling. There's no chilling and drilling, like I say it all the time. Like, you'll see people that will be sat here and they're like, oh yeah, I'll just do an arm dance from here and I'll just do it like this. Why? Like, you're never going to get better. Like, don't, every time, even when I'm showing, even if I'm drilling, I'm nice and tight with my technique. Everything's clamped, like everything's on, everything always. Like, I don't chill while I'm drilling. I want to be able, if I'm drilling this and I want to make sure this, I'm going to find the back of the arm. I want to make sure I know it's there. I want to make sure I can constantly threaten this side if I need to. Everything's tight all the time. Clamping over the top, he's been there all the time. Look, I can up the back of my leg to make sure he's chopped down as well here. Because if the more I hit this leg, the more I drive this leg down to the mat, the better Nakamura is. Yeah? Now hips, use your hip thrusters. You need to release it, so keep it controlled, like black a little bit. You will try to. Now you should have lost it. Yeah, you can find a line release time. Now it's on. Yeah. So you sometimes you just got to feel that vibe. So always control the arms, never really shoulder until you control the arm here. So control his arm now. As you pull this out, you can go straight onto his wrist, and push on this back to your hips. Perfect. Now this leg is down, comes right down, down, and train your whole body. 30 seconds.
That's right.
Coming in there, just strip all these seats that way, put the tables that way. I'm thinking, obviously this corner was a bit empty, moving the barriers closer in, estimated between 100 and 120 more capacity, so we'll be sitting at about 700 to 800.
Yeah, and that was obviously within the guidance. We've got quite a few recommendations to go through as well from last time. So there's stuff like, obviously we had a problem with the officials, not their problem, but the problem put on by the English MMA, as they changed the rules last minute. So this time we're going to get a team that'll do the 16 to 18 year old headshots without any issues, without having two teams. Hopefully those rulings will get sorted out, but I know there's a team working on it, so we won't be too far out of bounds of what their recommendations are. And as long as the fights are well matched, there's no drama there. And I think they were all well matched. Any thoughts about the 16, 18 year old fights that we had last time?
Well, they were definitely well matched.
Regan, Oliver.
From what I can see, it was matching now. They're pretty much balanced again.
Yeah, we've got 15 matches on the table now. We won't let any out right now, but there's 15 agreed. We've got a few more youth matches, a couple of youth titles as well. And I think those lads deserve their shots as well.
Yeah.
They've worked hard, they deserve it.
Yeah, with Tiger lads,
Two of the lads are from Octagon and two of the lads are from APT Leeds. So we've got them again well matched. Some of them are really experienced. One of the kids has had 10 fights. He's had 10 fights. Not done them all, he's been out there for experience. It'll be interesting to watch. He's a real good high level youth level, probably the highest level fighting in this country, I think.
I think the issue we might have is too many fights. I know we spoke about the kids on at the start in the morning, adults at night, but I think if we started maybe a bit earlier this time, get kids on earlier, stop the show maybe half an hour or something, and then start with the adults at night.
Yeah, Yeah, I think that'll work. We've got 5 kids matches already, and we've got age of them 2 match up. I'm waiting for some stuff in off likes of Liverpool Combat Academy. They're going to feedback shortly. Unfortunately, Manchester aren't going to be with us this time again. But with the lads from Leeds, sport from Scotland, a few from the North East, and there's some locals as well. Graham's lads from Carlisle too, hopefully we'll get them matched. So we've got quite a lot there that could potentially get sorted out.
I think we've got Spider MMA interested this time,
yeah, we've got 5 potential matches with them. They remind me a lot of the Ox Academy. I think them lads will just be game and just want to fight. From what I've seen, I've had a quick review of them online. I looked at coach with Mark Ryder. They look like they're going to fight them lads. And that would be great. We've got 4 of them matched up with Ox, 1 matched up with Middlesbrough, with one of the lads from one of Harry Hardwick's lads. So there's some good fights there in the making. Place there's 15 right now, which we've looked at. Still short of a title contender for Ryan, man. Still need a featherweight title.
That's right, when you win 3 belts on the bottom, so we want to fight you.
We'll find somebody. We'll find somebody.